Hey ladies, when should we start trying again? This is a question I get all the time, and it's a hard one to answer because it's dependent on so many different things. If you Google it, if you talk to your doctors or nurses, you're gonna get a lot of different varying responses. And some of it is physical. So some of it is kind of dependent on how far along you were. My first 4 miscarriages, they were so early on, considered a chemical pregnancy, which, can we please get rid of that term? And they told me I could try immediately. But if I Googled it, it would have said, wait 2 to 3 months for your body to heal. I felt like I was on a time constraint because I thought that I was older in age, and I felt a pull to start trying immediately. And there is a lot of evidence out there to show that you are more fertile right after a pregnancy loss. So there are some doctors who say try immediately, which is what we did. I think the first couple times we tried immediately, then we gave it a month or two because it was around the holidays, and I didn't want to, if I was going to have another miscarriage, I didn't want to have it during the holidays. So we took some time off. But now that I look back on it, and now that I am a few years removed from the situation, my answer would be, it depends on your emotions and it depends on your healing. And it's a personal, it's dependent on you and a personal choice. However, I would really work on healing after a miscarriage before moving on and trying again. A miscarriage changes you, and a miscarriage can add a lot of stress and anxiety to your next pregnancy. And I would highly suggest going through healing before you just move on. It's not something that you can just sweep under the rug. That's what I did. I did cry, I did go through emotions, but I didn't do anything to heal myself until years later, and until I realized that it was affecting every aspect of my life. So if you don't do the healing, you're still going to feel pain later on. Even if you do get pregnant with your next pregnancy, it's going to still affect you. So go through the healing. And honestly, like the program that I have, the healing program is a 7-week program. So it's not going to delay you from, getting pregnant for a long time. But there are some tools that you should really learn before going into what could be another stressful situation. It's definitely nerve-wracking when you get pregnant after you've been through a miscarriage. So it's important to know some tools to be able to work through that anxiety and pull you out of that anxiety a little quicker. Definitely being able to acknowledge the stress and acknowledge the anxiety and the pain, but knowing how to pull yourself out of that faster. So when people ask me that, my response now isn't, you can try again immediately. My response is, it's dependent on how you're feeling. It's dependent on where your emotions are, and only you know where your emotions are. And you need to be super truthful with that. And you really need to sit with it, because it isn't something that you just should hop right into without dealing with it. So be super honest with yourself and know how you're feeling, and before making that decision, talk about it with your partner. And see how he's feeling about it, and how you guys can work together as a couple, and just be really honest about it. And if you need some healing, if you need a program to go through, I have one. You can join me on the Miscarriage Warrior app if you like a free community to just find some tools on there. But definitely take care of yourself before bringing in a baby into this world, because you want to heal yourself before you experience the joy of having another little human being in you. All right, you guys. If you need anything, feel free to reach out. That's what I am here for. Sending you lots of love today. All right, bye.